disappointing what's left. No way. There's like no asteroid left. Hello and welcome back everyone to Space Simulation Toolkit, and the question of the day is, if an asteroid were coming towards our planet, could we stop it with a railgun? Yeah, here's my railgun. It's beautiful. Look at the new line tool. Look at how nice I can draw lines now. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you, Mr. SST. But seriously, let's be real. Is it useful? Will it save the world? First, let's see if it even works. I haven't tested it. All right. Not optimal. Not optimal. I wonder if we can tweak this by giving us a little bit of an inverse square law here so that it'll, as it gets further away, it has less. No, the issue is that it'll always come back unless I'm able to turn it on and off, which means that unfortunately we're just going to have to manually turn it on and off. I mean, there's not much of a better way to do this. But that's fine. Bar having a lever in the game, all we have to do is turn the magnetic force really high. Boom, frame by frame, and then when it passes, we turn the magnetic force really low, simulating us just turning off the magnet. And it hit a particle and dissolved. Okay, the rain is going to pose an interesting challenge, I guess. I didn't even think about that. When you're shooting something this fast, even hitting a small particle is deadly. Okay, larger object, right? Larger object, and let's try this again with a little bit less force. Just like 100. Okay, that gets it going very fast. Then we turn it down to 0. And yeah, okay, so that is a railgun using a magnet to accelerate an object out, and it's just going. All right, now the question was, can we use it to defend ourselves from an asteroid? So we're gonna need an asteroid. We're gonna do a little one. We'll have it come from very far away. I think like there is correct. Okay, and now the asteroid is accelerating with gravity towards the planet. Looks good. Can we save the planet? Projectile is ready and loaded. Railgun power is being turned up. Railgun projectile is being launched. And now, frame by frame, we're gonna see what happens. All right, so the projectile has already cleared about half the distance. It is losing speed though. I'm also going to miss. It was pretty close though. It was pretty close, not gonna lie. All right, it's okay, we can just, nobody noticed. All right, let's see what happens when it impacts. It's moving very fast compared to the asteroid. Oh, it went straight through it. That is not good. That would not save us. We need to make it so that the railgun shell has more of an explodey potential, which I can do. We're just gonna have to be quick because the asteroid is still on its way. We're gonna create this, but we're gonna fill it with something soft. I'm gonna fill it with dirt. This is gonna cause it to kind of fragment when it hits. Hopefully that is enough. There's less metal in it, so I'm gonna make the magnet a little bit more powerful now. But because it's still mostly metal, oh, it actually just accelerated without the dirt. Whoops. Honestly, I wonder if just a hollow round will be more effective. Okay, it's kind of spaghettified and become a really bouncy. Oh, it just fragmented. Great, it's fine. It's still technically a projectile, even if they're two little sausages now. Will the sausage save us? They may be moving too fast. Yeah, they're moving too fast. Too fast. Oh, the other one's coming back! Oh, went straight through the planet. All right, the asteroid is very close now. We haven't had much success, and I'm starting to be mildly concerned for our safety. All right, this time I'm gonna try just putting a tiny bit of stone in the center. Get that fragmentation heat out of it, but we might be in trouble. Okay, yeah, it just immediately fragmented. Oh my god, and when it hit the, oh goodness gracious. We've destroyed the launcher. I should have turned the thingy off sooner. Okay, things are really bad now. I'm not sure if I can save the world, guys. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, 1, 2, okay. Please, save us. Grazing shot actually did damage the meteor a tiny bit. A tiny bit. But not enough. All right, for the sake of the video, we're going to reset the meteor. I know, cheater Spike, but I really want to see if we can do this. I'm gonna create a shaped projectile here. All right, it is an arrow. Okay, it immediately got a little bit too excited. Just a tiny bit. Okay, the arrow has actually died, and now it is I went too far. I went too far, and now we have a line, which I'm still curious to see what happened. No, it didn't even accelerate much. That was terrible. Yes. Yes, beautiful. And then I'm just gonna chisel away. You know what? This is good enough. This is engineering. Everything's gonna be fine. Maybe I'll actually move this up a little bit. Gotta help us all, because this meteor is really close. It's not going to be a direct hit. I can already tell. But I want it to be a direct hit. So we're gonna redo this. I need to maintain the... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to maintain the momentum of the asteroid, but I didn't mean to put it on top. Oh well, let's see what happens. Oh! Actually, with the speed and shape of that projectile, we managed to split the asteroid in half. I mean, it's still impacted and did a lot of damage, but... Proof of concept. Oh, and the shell came back too. It is now underground. Oh, and there's that one too. Okay. Proof of concept, though, says not terrible. I'm thinking if we really wanted to shred this, we wouldn't just fire one. We'd fire like many of these, which we're capable of, actually. We can fire one object that acts like many. I am going to launch 6 projectiles at the same time. Okay, new asteroid. We're gonna just put it, I don't know, out here a little bit. That's close enough that I'm confident that we're aimed at it, right? I just want to see if we can shred it. I guess the actual speed of the asteroid really doesn't matter that much. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can shred it with many small projectiles. Turn this bad boy up and then turn it off. These projectiles are hitting each other. Okay, so that actually gave us a really good spread. On a larger scale, this could do a lot of damage. Okay, the multi-shot, only two of them hit, but they weren't large enough to really do any real damage. Whoosh. That was bad. Okay, I think the answer we're getting so far is, yeah, you can do this, but it needs to be much more sophisticated. So, we're gonna delete the launch platform. We're gonna make a larger launch platform. You may say, Spike, what's the point in a launch platform if it's half the size of the planet you're protecting? I say it's worth the other half of the planet that you're protecting. I'm a very practical man with very practical ideas. One of those ideas is to not die. Don't worry, this is completely standard. This is a completely standard weapon right here. It is not oversized at all. I am not done yet. Fear me, for I come bearing gifts. And by gifts, I mean massive rods of death. I mean, like, think about it. What is the worst thing that could happen with this? We miss and it all falls back to Earth, doing more damage than the asteroid would have done in the first place? Maybe. Also, you may bring up the fact that, like, these are the size of the asteroid and that, like, why would you even bother? Good point. I don't care. We're still doing it. We're not canceling it. The program is not canceled. The program makes a lot of jobs. We have 3 noodles. I don't know why they're acting like noodles. But they going. They do not have the power I was... Oh! Wait! We did it! Completely incidentally, we did it. Okay, what if we fire like a huge barrage of tiny bullets now? Honestly, I probably should have just done that in the first place. Just firing a ton of little things is probably so much more effective. Quick, turn the gravitational force up. This is the moment you have been waiting for. Now we have this spread. Oh, it is! It's fragmenting what's left! No way! There's like no asteroid left. There's nothing left. It's not even going to do much damage. Okay, it does a little bit of damage still, but it's not as bad. It's not as bad as that giant asteroid would have been. Except now all of the particles are coming back down, and yeah. Okay, but that was actually really cool. We literally liquefied the asteroid. As a V1 of this concept, it's pretty successful. I think we've learned a lot. Definitely just go with a lot of small objects accelerated very fast, but not too fast, because then the physics engine won't work. But you know, I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up personally, because we did shred the asteroid, and we're gonna try this again. I want to do it again, so I'm going to just put one really close so we know that we're gonna hit it, and I'm gonna try just doing the little ones, like lots and lots of them though. All right, don't worry about it. Clean this up all bit. It's fine. It's just like when you go into an MRI machine with metal inside of you. It's just not great. Okay, excellent. Now we are going to strategically place large numbers of shrapnel. All right, don't worry. This is way more than last time, which means according to my math, it should be way cooler than last time. I mean, that asteroid is going to wish it was never born. Do I have to like register with some like asteroid rights group and like, you know, I'm just a little bit concerned that the asteroid rights activists are gonna come after me after this. This one's gonna be pretty brutal. All right, let's get this up to speed. All right, let's see what happens. I'm very curious to see what happens. Okay, absolute spray of shrapnel at this asteroid. What is going to happen? I legitimately don't know. Like, I have no clue what's going to happen. All right, zoom, and oh yeah, that is exactly what I wanted to see. Oh, it's not gonna survive at all. Okay, maybe a little bit of it is going to survive. Fragmenting it first with the larger shot seems to be a good call. The little bits were able to kind of destroy half of it, but they weren't able to penetrate all the way through. I'm still gonna call it a major success though. Like the amount of, oh look, they're coming back for more. The amount of damage we were able to do to it is insane. So with a little bit of calibration, we'd be set. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. If you have any wacky ideas, you should leave them in the comments down below. I will see you all next time.